It becomes a quality of life issue when train horns blow every hour. That's why the Federal Railroad Administration giving the thumbs up for a quiet zone along Boone Avenue is good news.
It's just a lot of noise for many of the residents, even within a half mile or more away from this. And when you have that sounding all through the night too, it's sleep disruption.
A quiet zone designation means railroad engineers will no longer be required to routinely sound their horns as they approach the railroad crossing. This took effect on Boone Avenue October 31st of 2014.
Previously, it had only 2 arms that came down. So if someone was stopped at those arms, they could, if they wanted to, before the train got there, they could try and drive around those arms. Since we wanted to make it a quiet zone, the train stopped their horns, we had to block those cars from basically trying to go around those tracks, and the crossing arms. We were able to do a 100-foot median on the north side, and that's what the Federal Railroad, that's their supplemental safety measure that they guide you to do it this way. We had an issue on the south side of the railroad where we could only get 30 foot of median in because there was driveways real close there. So we actually had to bump out the curb in an area to allow the big trucks coming from those driveways to pull out. But then we were able to put that 30-foot median, a shorter median in, and we got that approved through the Federal Railroad too, so as another safety measure.
Earlier in 2014, the city also began working on a quiet zone designation for the railroad crossing at Winnetka Avenue.
We're looking at doing, in combination with the county, to take care of some improvements there. It may be similar to the Boone Avenue crossing where we added some median curb to make those barriers again. We're working with the county they're going to overlay their road next year, they plan to. So with those improvements, we may install those medians, the signage and striping for that.
Hennepin County has tentatively agreed to pay $140,000 in street improvement costs as part of the Winnetka Avenue resurfacing project for 2015. The City of New Hope will pay about $250,000 for updated constant warning time circuitry.
What was nice about Boone, that was already in place, so it was a cheaper improvement. But now that the county's on board to do and take care of and fund some of those street improvements, the city will then take care of the cost for that constant warning time, and they'll be able to complete the improvements next year.
For both of these projects, it's been a long process with a light now at the end of the tunnel.
I know the City Council's been looking at this for quite some time, since the mid-2000s, and they're hearing that resident feedback all the time to take care of this.
If the Winnetka Quiet Zone work proceeds as anticipated, that quiet zone could be finalized in either 2015 or 2016. If you have any further questions, call 763-531-5100.